exactly what it sounds like, food that is fast. But in order to be fast, you have to usually buy the cheapest stuff. It's not quality. It's usually not cooked all the way through. So for instance, instead of actually thoroughly cooking the meat, they'll like microwave it. They'll freeze it. Super old food. So that's the definition of fast. Cheap. Usually the unhealthy stuff because it's cheaper.
Fast food is like, really quick. Usually quick translates to unhealthy just because to make something fast, it would have to have like preservatives and stuff. You would need to, meaning you wouldn't really cook it thoroughly as well. So it's like, I'd say it's fast food. Something unhealthy that you can just get real quick, cheap thrills, junk food.
Well, there's a lot of problems with fast foods. One, that you lower the variety of your diet by only eating fast foods. Two, that they contain too much animal protein. Three, that they contain too much saturated fat, and a lot of cases trans fats, and a lot of cases too much sodium. And all of these together promote chronic diseases like diabetes, type 2 diabetes, hypertension, atherosclerosis, increases your risk for developing heart disease, coronary artery disease, cardiovascular disease, and so on.
It definitely hurts people's weight. It makes them gain weight. When people go to fast food, they often buy sodas, and sodas definitely have impact on people's weight. So, not to mention maybe diabetes and stuff. I'm sure that you don't get the vegetables and fruit that you need at a fast food place. So at least two food groups aren't even in the mix at a fast food place. I mean, it's mostly bread and meat. And meat has all sorts of implications for people. It causes like high blood pressure. Doesn't meat do stuff with like I think people get heart disease or something from too much meat, cholesterol or something like that. So that didn't sound very scientific, but I'm going to stick with it. So I think that it's probably got tons of impact, and especially because it's cheaper, supposedly cheaper. A lot of poor people tend to buy it, and so then you get entire. Fucking Mexico is an example of that. Mexico used to have fairly good health. Now there's obesity crisis there. There's definitely an obesity crisis in America. So it's so I think from the health perspective, there's not a lot of upside to fast food.
You can see it when you open the wrapper with the burger, all that grease that's in there. That's telling you something. And if you eat it a lot, where do you think it's going?
For the price mostly, and it's convenient because if you want more healthy food is more expensive than fast food. And if you really want to eat healthy, you have to go grocery shopping, cook it, and that takes a lot more time than just buying something cheap.
It's just like you just out of time, or you just got from school, and my auntie just got from work, and she's like, I don't feel like cooking. Let's just go to Costco and get a pizza. And it's like, okay, let's go. And it's like right there, it's fast. And it's not good, but sometimes it tastes like...
Because sometimes I'm in a rush and I need to eat fast or something. I don't know, pretty much it's usually when I'm in a rush. I need to get something fast because I have to do something.
Because a lot of people who are poor and they're a certain race and they can afford a certain thing, and I feel like it's kind of systematic. So I don't want to say that all white people that have better wages shop Whole Foods. They might do fast food, but they have more of a probability and can afford it more than I can.
I think the government should be very hands-on about this stuff. If for no other reason, then it's probably money well spent, because obesity causes the cost of obesity to this country is super, super high, well into the billions of dollars. It has as much impact on, the economy and health, especially health costs. I think maybe even more than smoking or something. So it's the government got involved with cigarettes. I think the government should get involved in obesity. I think they should be more active.
Right now, the message that our government is putting out is Americans' health is not worth investing in. It's not worth protecting. That's really what they're putting out. Thousands more people die from obesity than they do from smoking. And so if they really cared about Americans, you would think that they would invest more in programs that teach us about GMOs or fast food, but they don't.
If you have a healthful diet and if you exercise and if you eat plenty of fruits and vegetables and you eat food, fast food every once in a while, you should be fine. You shouldn't get sick.
If you buy more vegetables and meat like separately and thoroughly cook it yourself, it's cheaper than like going out. So not only will we save money, not only will we be healthier, but just our chemistry of the brain when we actually eat healthy, we're way more smarter. So we'd have literally a lot more people going into more specified jobs and be better comprehension. So better comprehension, better health, and you save money.